Hi everyone, happy Friday and welcome to another DIY Friday. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, these earrings that I am going to be making today, I wore in my video, my Wednesday's Word video. Someone pointed out to me that they liked them, so I just figured I would go ahead and make them for you all. So here are the items that you're going to need for this DIY. You're going to need some 12 gauge wire, and I have already cut myself out 10 inches of 12 gauge wire. You're going to need some 20 gauge wire. Now, it doesn't really matter what type of wire you use, but the wire that I'm using is copper wire, but you don't have to use copper wire. You can use, and this is aluminum wire. You can use gold or silver, whatever you have, that is what you can use. You're also going to need your wire cutters. You're going to need your round nose pliers. You're going to need a fish hook, which is this. You're going to need a jump ring. You are going to need eight 8mm beads. So you're going to need you're going to need 6 8mm beads. So you're going to need 6 of these, and these are 8mm. And you're going to need 5 16mm beads. Okay, so you're going to need 5 large beads. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So of course you all know that the very first thing you do is you cut your wire, and I cut my aluminum wire 10 inches long. And what I am getting ready to do next is I am going to make a loop at the end. Just like that. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, it's focusing. And then I'm going to take my 20 gauge wire and I'm going to start a series of wraps. Okay, so I'm going to place my wire underneath of my 12 gauge wire, hold it as tight as I can, and then I'm going to do 5 wraps. So that's 1, wrapping it all the way around, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this is what you're going to have, ladies and gentlemen. Now this part up here at the top, you want to take your round nose pliers, just come up and pinch it down. Let's see. Just like that. And then we're going to take our wire cutters and snip off the excess, just like that. Oh, and you know what, y'all know I always forget something. Your flat nose pliers, you're going to take and go in and just squeeze that in, just like that. And this is pretty much how we are going to be starting. This is what you're going to have. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with one of our small 8mm beads, and we're going to put one on, and we're going to wrap it 5 times, okay? So we're going to bring this piece right here over top, and we're going to pull it as tight as we can get it. As tight as we can get it, okay? Bring it up to the top, push it to the top, push it as tight as you can get it to the bead, and we're going to wrap it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what we have. I hope you all can see what I'm doing here. Now we're going to go and we're going to take one of the large beads. We're going to put that on, and we're going to wrap that 5 times. We're going to do the same exact thing. So all you're going to really doing, ladies and gentlemen, is just repeating the process all the way down. So we're going to push that up as tight as we can get it. We're going to take our wire and bring that around it and bring it up just like this, as tight as you can get it. And we're going to wrap this 5 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And that's what you're going to have. Now we're going to do it. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to add an 8mm bead. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did for the very first 2. Bring it over top. And then pinch it up and wrap it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And that's all you do. And you're going to alternate the bead. You're going to do a small one, big one, small one, big one. And the very end, you're going to end it with a small one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this off, and then I'm going to take you to the next step. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my 5 large beads, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to put on my 6 8mm bead right here on the end. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Pull it as tight as we can get it, and wrap it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And this is what we're going to have. This is exactly how yours should be. Okay, just like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to snip off this excess, of course. Take our flat nose pliers and squeeze that in. And what we're going to do, we're going to add a loop, another loop to the end of this one. Now we have some extra right here up at the top. So we're just going to snip that off. I eyeball it, snip off like about 1 inch or more. And then I'm just going to take my round nose pliers and just make my loop. Just like that. Okay, so here's my loop. Now, this is pretty simple. The next thing you're going to do, because we're going to need our fish hook and our jump ring, is we're going to start bending our wire. So we're going to bend it. See how I'm bending it? You're going to bend it just like this. This is what you're going to have. And you're going to turn your circles, your loops, side to side. Okay? This is what you should have. I'm going to show you one more time how it should be. I'm straightening it out. You're just going to take your wire and you're going to bend it like you're going to bend it like you putting it in a circle. And you're just going to come around again, and then you're going to bring this piece up just like this, and then you're going to have your 2. It's going to be, you're going to end up with it looking like this, but you want to make sure that you turn these 2 to the side. Okay? Because what you want to do is you want to bring those 2 together so you can put your fish hook on there. I'm going to show you. You're going to bend that down like that, bend this one down like that. And this is pretty much what your design is going to be. You're going to take your jump ring and you're going to open your jump ring up. And you're going to place your jump ring from one side to this side. You're going to close your jump ring. just like that. And then you're going to take and add your fish hook. Just like this. And here you'll have yourself a nice, cute pair of earrings. Now these are two different earrings because I have to go get me some more gold wire. I did these with copper wire, but these are the earrings that you will have. This is the look that you should have. Okay? So I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank all my new, all my old, and my coming, my new, my old, and my coming subscribers. I want to thank you all for joining me on this journey. And y'all have a wonderful and awesome, awesome weekend. And I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, back here on DIY Monday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace and blessings. See ya.